I've been waiting for the call. Man, I'm gonna get on Madison, man. Hey, what's going on, dog?
What's up, everybody? It's Sam Madison. You know what it is. This is Madison Avenue. I got a special guest riding in the co-pilot seat on the Bridgestone ride in Madison Avenue. Everybody, welcome Michael Thomas to the co-pilot seat.
Hey, what's up, man? How y'all doing?
Hey, man. You know what? We got to bring it back. We got to bring it back in the right way. Welcome Mike Thomas into the hot seat.
What's up, fans? What's up, dog? How y'all doing, man?
You've been in the league a couple of years now, and you rarely see this. The Miami Dolphins come and grab Michael Thomas off the practice squad and say, "Hey, we want you to come play for us."
Exactly. No, it's definitely something, like you said, you don't see it all the time. Most of the time, teams either like keep their own or, they sign guys they're familiar with. But definitely, it was a great opportunity for me, and I think it's a bunch of guys throughout the league that's on practice squads who deserving, have probably played their way onto a roster, but you know how they go, 53, there's reasons why some teams might need to carry a certain position more than other positions, and so those guys get stashed away on practice squads and never get the opportunity, man. So just from my experience, I just got to say to those guys, you got to stay ready. And like you said, it is rare to see, but when teams do it, it's based off need. It's based off, what position they need. And, I appreciate Dolphins coming to get a kid like me. And, I think it paid off, big in that first game I played.
You had opportunity to make that interception in the end zone. I know y'all had to talk about it. For you to seal that deal, man, it had to be rewarding for you.
Yeah, man. I can't even explain that feeling, obviously, for what it meant to that organization. And I had only been there a short time, but I could feel how much people really appreciated the fact that we finally beat them. For me to be a part of this organization for such a short time, and, guys went down and the coaches had enough trust to put me out there, man. I just wanted to show, like, hey, all the training I did while I was on practice squad, believing in myself and, not giving up when a lot of people didn't have a lot of faith in me, man. They put me in that position, and I thank God I was able to make that play.
We talk about three phases of the game,
right.
And when you talk about special team is one of the categories of the football team that you can't overlook it, because one play and it can totally change the game.
No, definitely, and we can't take for granted one play, because if we give up, a block kick or a return to the crib, that's points, that's field position, and that can definitely have a huge effect on the game. Vice versa, if we can go out there and make those game-changing plays, though, and I think everybody on our team, you look at Walt, you look at Day, Sonoris, Drake, everybody are trying to go out there and compete within each other. It's like that sibling rivalry, and we're trying to compete to go make those game-changing plays every single week. And I think that's why our special teams have so much success, man, because you got everybody compete with each other, try to go make those game-changing plays, but at the same time, as soon as one of our brothers make a game-changing play, we're the first ones to go celebrate with them, and that's when you start having fun.
I volunteer, daily point of light recognition, first step program, food for the hungry, Wise with Mr. Ross, Big Brothers, Big Sister, Dream Builders, provided over $35,000, to the South Florida community, from Georgia to Fort Pierce, Broward, Dade. Man, you're all over the place, man, and you're giving back, man. That's awesome.
Definitely, man. Just it's always just been instilled in me, man, to always give back to those, who might either be less fortunate than you, or might not be able to have the same opportunities you have. So, growing up, I always wanted, an NFL player. I see the Play 60 commercials and stuff. When they gonna come to my school, or when they gonna come read, or whatever. So, and it never happened for me. So I said, man, if I ever made it, Sam, I was like, bro, I'm always, try to give back and, try to be that servant leader in my community, man. So I just the other day, I had my first shot with the job.
Shot with a job,
man. And, it was amazing that, Big Brothers, Big Sisters, they brought over some kids, man, in Walmart. They helped donate like some of the gift cards, man. It was amazing to see those smiles on the kids' face, man. Be able to get actual presents for themselves, and they got presents for their siblings, man. That warmed my heart and a bunch of teammates' hearts. I came out and helped with that.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for allowing my co-pilot today, Michael Thomas, for sitting in the hot seat with me.
Hey, dog, it was fun, man. Appreciate it, bro.
Fins up, guys. Hey, I'm saying Madison is Madison Avenue, and we out.